Ohayo gozaimasu, gamers. Welcome. Chill stream today. Probably not super long. Don't know how long. Had a rough night. Had a rough day yesterday. Just gonna try and distract my brain pudding from life. Also, we are going to pull for our husbandos. I'm not going to do that right at the beginning because I'll wait till people kind of are here. Ooh. I don't really know what that means. That it turned into a pointy thing, but okay. It turned into a pointy thing. I did finish the Sango quests event thing. Hey, April. So, when you finish the event, you actually get... So, aside from getting, like, the normal things that you get while you're doing the quests, you also get... Where is it? Sorry, I'm still not familiar with the menus very well. You actually get Kaguramaru. You get him as a pet. So, he's for your teapot, and... So the final fight, you fight a giant version of him, and if you beat him, then he, like, you earn his respect, and he goes with you. He was, like, supposed to be, I guess, a ninja in training, and then he was abandoned, and I don't know, there was a whole story behind it. Didn't really care about all that. Just wanted the cute dog. So you can put him in your teapot, and you can fight with him, you can spar with him. So... yeah, got a cute doggo. So we might go check that out, because I haven't put him in my teapot yet. I have not pulled for any of the new husbandos yet, so hopefully my husbandos will come home from war today. Let's see, I actually haven't played it all today. I just, like, started up the game right before stream. So we can do our dailies. Still haven't made any quests progress on these big ones. I really need to grind for ascension materials for my characters, but I just haven't had spoons nor time for that. So, I think... If I go into here... So yeah, so I finished that. So we can do a test run with Itto and Gorou. We're gonna do that because we get free gems, so why wouldn't we do it? So I've been looking at... Okay, but I love him. Yes. So he has like insane abilities if you can manage to do them correctly. I'm not gonna read this whole thing out loud, but basically there's a video online that that Genshin themselves put out about how to, like, use his abilities, and, like, he's pretty OP. Like, if you get him built correctly, like, somebody's already built Itto to hit over 1 million HP damage in one hit. 1 million. My characters hit in the 3 digits. 1 million for a build of Itto. That is a insanely powerful attack. So obviously for the trial, you have Kaya, you have Barbara, you have Noelle, and then you have Itto, of course. A lot of people are salty, myself included, that they basically just made him a tall, lanky character with painted on abs, instead of actually making him big and jacked. Which, not gonna lie, I am also salty, because they have models in the game of huge jacked guys, and they could have built him on that. But they didn't. So, you know, this is my first time testing him. So he builds super strength as you hit, and he literally just keeps stacking up super strength. It's, like, really fucking wild. Look at this little bull! He's so cute! Fucking look at that! Look at that! Look at those fucking numbers! It's okay. Even though they didn't make him built, he's still hot. I do not like his... So his English voice gives me big Eric Matthews vibes, which nothing against. I like Eric Matthews as a character, but not with my giant, beefy, dumb Oni himbos. So I do prefer his Chinese and his Japanese voice actors. those fucking numbers, man. Like, I need this shit. Alright, we did the challenge. Oops. Look at his little bull! His little bull is so cute. Okay, we can leave the domain. And then we'll do Gorou's, since we've played a little bit with Gorou from doing Gorou's date quest. So we will claim our... Oop. No, I didn't mean to push that. I pushed the wrong button. No. Yes, we want to leave. We already did it. We don't need to do it again. Okay, let's try that again without hitting the wrong button. Okay, and then we want to do... So you also get stuff for doing Gorou's quests. So we're going to do Gorou's, or not his quest, but his trial. Look at him! He's so cute. So cute. So cute. His little growl is so cute! How dare you? I have not studied Gorou's, I have not studied Gorou's stacking abilities, so I'm not as knowledgeable with him. Ara ara sayonara! I love our stupid little dog ball that follows us around. Like, Gorou and Itto both have stands. Like, you basically made Itto a fucking JoJo character, and then you didn't make him look like a JoJo character. Like, come on, man. Like, build him like fucking Jotaro. Like, come on. Alright, let's claim our stuff from that. Alright, got our little freebies. And then we also have Itto's story quest unlocks. So it says the Oni race has a diverse character in Inazuma. Sometimes valiant, sometimes proud, sometimes eccentric, sometimes wicked. These countless interpretations of who they are left strong symbolic impressions behind, but have also caused their distinctive humanity to recede into the backdrop. Which side of the Oni will you witness as you search for the Oni who dwells among humans? I need 3 keys. No! Oh no, I don't have 3 keys. I have 1 key. No, I didn't know I needed to fucking have keys. Oh, do I only need 1 key? Yes. Okay, we're gonna do Itto's little story quests. Yay! So yeah, so he is Taurus is his constellation. Okay, let's do it. So we need to go to Inazuma City. Hells yes. Hells yes. Give me my dumbass himbo. Also, you can tell I was doing stuff because of this weird team that I've got going on. Let me change my team around. Alright, gotta talk to Catherine. Look at the little Oni Kabuto! Hi, Catherine, it's us. Was there something we could help with? Yes, I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind. Just another day on the job for us. Dangerous, you say? Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto. An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads? That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices. Sounds like a real ruffian. So, let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo, this does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time. I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang. He has a gang, but I have Paimon. On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. This last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight. Get your diaper baby ass in the fight, Paimon. We are still investigating Arataki Itto's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Itto's circumstances than I am, and who can provide you with useful information. Okay, we'll ask around. Thank you, I will wait your return. Alrighty. And thus it begins. Rise up, Golden Soul. Alright. Get news from the people. Start asking around the streets. Alright, let's ask him. I've heard of the guy. Word is that he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. To be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not that surprised. Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation? No, not exactly. He's just, very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy, but on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's the happiest man alive, but when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I have been called out. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. What is he usually up to? I'm afraid I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city as far as I can tell, but he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet. Is it just Paimon, or is this Itto fellow starting to sound pretty weird? I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you can try asking around some more. Well, that we will do. Alright. At the kimono stand? Oh yeah, I've heard about the whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryou Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly. How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that? No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes. You mean he's not smart enough? Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors, and hide-and-seek with the kids on the street. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically. On purpose, though, right? No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won, I finally won, I'm unbeatable," and so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him. That's just plain wrong. He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again, as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is, Is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds? I think I understand your point. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity. Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else. Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around. Alright. Next stop. It looks like one of the guards. Let's see. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild. Catherine says that he hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty weird. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all the stuff he's accused of? Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. How do you know it wasn't a different Oni? At first, he was just one of our suspects. But when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start. Did he have a motive? Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down on a real job. He's never kept down a real job. Word is he's also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being a bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt decree, so he was exacting revenge. At the time, Itto put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end, we had to enlist the help of Kujo-Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us. He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying. The motive seemed valid enough. If the two of you are able to capture him, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from here. Thanks for the info. Okay, so you can't catch him, but you think you can handle him. So now we're supposed to go to the detective agency. Sure, I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission, but first, do you have enough more to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sort of things work. Yeah, how much money are we talking about? $397,000, plus a further 5% of your commission. So the commission fee was all you need to pay is the small commission fee. Okay. Yeah, they paid for it. Good. Oh, cutscene? A long, long time ago in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared, and threw beans at him whenever he came near. Aww. Oh no! So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni, Aka, I'll cause trouble in the village, you come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you. As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind. I went traveling. Don't come find me, or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. Don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends. What happened to the Blue Oni? I suppose he simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now. But the Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid. So Itto is a descendant of the Crimson Oni. The Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society, but there are still some volatile personality traits in the bloodline. Every generation inherits those traits, so while Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over? That would be such a betrayal after the Blue Oni sacrifice. It's an old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by the Sangonomiya troops, no matter the reason Itto chose to flee in that direction. I understand. Thanks for the information. Alright. Okay. Why are people throwing beans at him? So, Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni avoid beans, especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you would have better luck by subduing him. We're gonna give him an allergic reaction to capture him? That's kind of fucked up. She's gonna give me a bag of beans? That's... Alright, so we're gonna go to the island and throw beans at him. I don't want to throw beans at him. That's mean. Okay. Oh, of course, it's by the teleportation point that I don't have unlocked. Alright, we'll go up here, I guess. Hey Cap, we're doing Itto's storyline. We haven't done any polls yet. I'm here to monitor any D-Luke talk. Well, there hasn't been any D-Luke talk yet, so you haven't missed anything. We're doing the Itto story quest right now, so... We're about to throw beans at a motherfucker. To make him have an allergic reaction, and then fight him. And we just saw a lovely cutscene that was like a children's storybook about Onis, and I liked it a lot. Ooh. Ooh, look at this. This is cool. It's like a big old dragon head, or snake head, or whatever. I guess it's more like a dragon, because it's got spines. That's neat looking. He should be somewhere around here, huh? Alright, let's land. Talk to Paimon about countermeasures? What? Ho ho ho, that was close. Oh, got a gang hangout. Yeah, so we found him in his gang. So he has an arrest warrant out. Supposedly he has turned bad and done some illegal activities, and we are supposed to help him because he's too strong for the cops to handle. Do I really have to throw beans at him? I don't want to throw beans at him. Hold on. I didn't put the beans in my inventory. Hold on, I gotta get the beans. Where are the beans at? Bag of beans. Oh, you can't, like, actually equip them? Okay. Crouch to make yourself less visible. Why is everything gotta be stealth? I'm gonna get hit by lightning and the stealth's gonna be out there. He's dumb, but his eyes work. I'm gonna get hit by lightning, and the stealth is gonna fly out the window. This is so dumb. Why am I creeping around with a bag of beans? Let me touch that butt! Oh god. Oh god. Scooby-Doo ass shit. I'm gonna get hit by lightning! Hi. How do I hit him with the beans? I don't know how to hit him with the beans. It doesn't let me equip them. I don't understand. I'm so confused. Okay. I don't... Oh. Okay, I'm dumb. Okay. Okay, so we gotta crouch, and then we gotta use the trigger. I'm dumb. I didn't see that. I was too scared of the lightning. Action roll! Surely I can hide behind this tree stump. No one will ever know. No, Itto, look out! Oh, damn, that was badass. I'm literally behind a tree stump, though. I'm behind a tree stump! Why does everything have to be stealth in this game? What if I just jump down on him from above? Oh, it automatically puts you there? Damn. Okay. This camera will always be the death of me. Doesn't make a difference what we're doing. At least I got a ninja dog out of the other stealth mission. This man don't give a fuck about lightning. He's like, hell yeah. Shit, we got him with a bean. Oh, poor baby. We gave him an allergic reaction. Yeah. We're killing a man with a soybean allergy. This is just mean. Did we just kill him? After resting for a long while, he recovers enough to speak. The detective agency gave us these beans to attack him. How fucked up is that? There's plenty more beans in this bag. You'd better come along quietly. Cap, I don't think you were here when we were talking to the villagers, but one of the villagers told us that he always plays hide and seek with the kids on the street, and he always loses because he's too dumb. Paimon's face. That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have. So, supposedly he's kidnapped people and been robbing places, and he admitted to it, but he's also supposedly like a very good like, hearted person, so everyone's like, why would he admit to crime if it wasn't really him? So we're trying to figure out the motive of this story. I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right? Yeah, but nabbing people, that's taking it a bit far. Not when their families will pay good more to see them again, easy pickings. And the extra money means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. At least you're honest. I'm not going back, so stop wasting everybody's time. We accepted a commission to bring you back. Oh my god! They knew what they were doing with this. I'm just gonna... Yes. Yes. He took a commission. Damn! Show some backbone, Paimon. Cap, so I was watching, somebody on YouTube already built up, an Itto build where he hits over 1 million damage. 1 million damage! My characters don't even hit 1,000 damage right now with their builds. Like, so he stacks super strength with every strike that he makes. So he literally keeps building strength. Like, while he fights. Uncle Itto! Granny! Granny! What's taking you so long? You said you were gonna have a beetle fight today. Hell yeah, beetle fight! I still can't find a beetle I like. Just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay? Are they your friends? Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. Ha ha ha. I love him. In case of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has. I love him. I love him. I love him. What the fuck is he talking about? Shh! Play along. Leave the kid out of this. Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over. That's because I bumped my noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. It's all good, though these horns are rock solid. Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long. Yep, be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today. Who are those people? The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one that took me in and raised me, and the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. It's like Child's whole I work for a toy factory story with his little brother. That's funny. Yeah, a toy factory. They escaped with me out this way along with my boys from the gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure. I had no idea you were so caring towards others. Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place. Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City. And you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way he won't worry. Cool? What should we do? Alright, sure, why not? I like your style. Alright, but first things first, I need to find a beetle to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me, saves you worrying that I might skedaddle. What kind of game is beetle fighting? You guys have seen Oni Kabuto run out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they just sit there doing nothing. But let me tell you, once they start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. It's not just some kind of kid's game, okay? It's way deeper than you think. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may even have crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just all about the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's gotta be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, then it's game over. Boy, are you too lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know. But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you. Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think that I'm just tooting my own horns over here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior. And I didn't push A. Okay, he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni. Okay, let me see. There, let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Moro we're gonna find some Major League Oni Kabuto hiding out there. Oh boy. Beetle date, beetle date, beetle date. Nope, those are melons, but okay. He is very dumb. I love him. Okay, then I guess we have found our beetle champion. Did Paimon find, like, a giant beetle? Paimon wants in. Ooh, it's crazy colored. What the fuck? It's got a scar on its eye! That beetle has seen some shit! You ever see a beetle with a scar on its eye? This'll finally be the one you've never won before? That's just life, man. There are so many people in the world who are talented and passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many... He's played 1,000 times and he's never won. Oh, he's so dumb. I thought the smaller beetles know a bunch of sick moves. Alright, let's get these beetles and fucking go. Go on, dumbass. Okay, beetle fighting time. In before Paimon eats a beetle. That beetle's bigger than fucking Paimon is. I brought a real winner back this time. No, you didn't. You brought a tiny beetle. His beetle's got a scar too! What the fuck? Stripey Ghost? His name is Stripey Ghost! Nimble Ninja. Why do these beetles have scarred eyes? Oh my god! His beetle is fucking tiny. They could have put epic music to this, and they put the dumbass music to this, and that makes it even funnier. This is so stupid. I love this. They could have put really dramatic music to this, and it would have been so funny. No, his beetle. I won't forget this. Come on, they even had him do, like, the Jotaro, like, tilted fucking point, and they didn't build him like Jotaro. I'm sad. Crimson Cyclone. Alright. Holy shit, our beetle is giant. And he's got extra markings on his head. Oh, we're giving him the winning beetle. Oh, he's like, will we ever be able to go back to the city? Alright, alright. Sending him off to play with Grandma. This kid knows too much. We have to kill him. We're practically family. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Yeah, so what's the story? We don't tell the outsiders. How should we explain? I'm a lousy liar. Just say what you have to say, don't worry about us. I like this Beetle's just still on the ground upside down. I'm an important character too, let me play Beetle fights and stop ignoring me. Yeah, the lightning wants to be in on the fight. Okay, so he admitted to the crime, but it wasn't him, which, I mean, we already kind of assumed based on everything everyone told us. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem. I'm the same as you, I just want to avoid conflict at all costs, but it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt. So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit? Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders. It all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni, which we already saw the cutscene of. If you're talking about the fairy tale, we've heard that one already. Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier. So is the story from the fairy tale really true? Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Onis are a proud kind, and so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own. Paimon thought you were two different species, so really you're just all one family. Yeah, that's right. There's no real difference between us, we just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. So the Blue Oni chose exile because the humans were still scared of them. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never going to get along with humans, and so the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of the evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society, but the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions. First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they had against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, surging tempers, and awesome strength to win respect from humans. In other words, they were to carry on the bloodline while also protecting our pride. After choosing exile, the number of the Blue Oni began to dwindle until they eventually disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I had heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived. So you're saying that the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni. That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of horns on an Oni. They probably don't even know Blue Oni exists. But nothing gets past the gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Okay, so he took the kid in because the Ronin ransacked their house and took their parents, so he wants to reconnect him with his parents. Alright. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide. I think there's a dangerous group behind this, okay. Alright. So we're gonna help him find the Blue Oni! Sorry, tired. Alright, let's find the real culprit. We're gonna find the Blue Oni. Wow, a cutscene where I didn't get hit by lightning. A true miracle. I keep seeing these things, but I still don't know how to use them. Maybe I can't use them yet? I don't know. Nope. One day I will figure out all the things on this damn cursed island. There's a dude trying to cut a boulder in half. Give me your treasure.
前がマサトだな。お前から財産を奪ったやつじゃない。安心しろ。以前
ごめん。まだ恐怖心が拭えてないんだ。こういったことは。
So he was attacked by the Blue Oni and the Ronin.
でも今回は交渉の余地すらなかった。
ひどい連中だな。
ああ、僕はとっさに土下座して命だけは見逃して、そして僕は連中の中に鬼族が彼は仲間を止めて僕を逃がそうとしてくれたんだ。ああ、確かに揉めているようだった。彼の仲間は僕を逃がせば復讐に来る恐れがある。でもその鬼族の青年はやはり僕を傷つけ、幸い。
Okay, so the other Oni also doesn't seem like a bad guy. It seems like he's being like manipulated or used or something.
危害は加えない。まだ一切
Does he refuse to hurt the guy?
どうせ金目当てだろ。具体的なことはよくわからないけど、ただ奴らはこう言ってた。
で、そいつらそれからどこ行った？
そこまではわからないけど、まさか奴らを追うつもりじゃない？
問題ない。ただの雑魚だろ。それにこの2つの島で活動してるってんなら、ナズチの浜で待ってればかな。
I love him. He's a dumbass. Whew. 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 Oh, thank you. Oh, it's raining, so I can't even do this one. Fuck! Okay. We'll just teleport, because it's kind of further than I thought. I thought it was going to be over here on this beach, but it's further east. Okay, so we're gonna kind of camp out. Yep, there's a Blue Oni. Boy friends, boy friends. I will never forgive Miyoho for not making Itto like built like these guys. They should have just seriously used one of the bad guy models and built him like this. Boy friends, boy friends.
お前の名前なんざ昔から知ってる。俺たち青鬼はな、生まれた時に自分の使命を頭に叩き込まれるんだ。しかし赤鬼はどうだ。俺の名前が拓也であることも、俺たち一族の名前も 先祖の悲惨な過去も全く知らないし無関心だろ。なぜなら犠牲者は忘れられるもんだからな。そうだろ。
He's hot.
そいつはちげえ。俺様はただ青鬼一族がまだ存在しているのを知らなかっただけだ。お前がまだ赤鬼と青鬼の約束を覚えてるのなら、誇り高き青鬼がなぜ弱い者いじめ。
Boyfriends. Boyfriends.
何がおかしい。
お前ごときがこの俺に約束だの誇りだのを語る資格があるとでも思ってるのか。青鬼一族は全てを捨てた。お前ら赤鬼が人間社会で生きていくためにな。だがあなたきっと人間社会を生きるお前は何を成し遂げた。ろくな仕事もせず間抜けでいつも人々にバカにされる。メガリレーでは神の目さえ奪われた。鬼族の誇りには微塵も貢献してない。そう、お前は鬼族の恥さらしなんだよ。
Oh shit.
待て待て、それとこれとは関係ないだろ。お前少しは俺様のメンツってもう考えてくれよ。
そんなもんどうだっていい。好き勝手生きるお前を正そうとする者も見張る者ももういない。お前は知らんだろうな。お前が人間社会でダラダラと生きてきた間、俺の一族がどんな生活をしてきたかを。俺たちは自ら世間との関わりを絶った。決まった居住地もなければ安定した食料も確保できずにいた。衣類や薬も言うまでもない。誓いを守り抜いた意志と鬼族の誇り以外、俺たちにはもう何もなかった。
だからといって強盗団に入るなんざ。
ああ、気に食わないよな。でもそんな意味のないことを守り抜いたって俺の一族とダチを生かすことなんざできない。もう誇りなんかにこだわるつもりは毛頭ないんだよ。そんなの生きることに比べりゃ何の価値もないって気づいたからな。人間から奪ったものは全部一族に分け与えた。これでみんなの病も飢えもしのげる。今の俺にとってこれこそが最も有意義なことなんだ。
そうだぞ。それに青鬼は鬼族を人間の輪に入れるため犠牲になったんじゃないのか。悪いことをしたら今までの犠牲が全部無駄になっちゃうぞ。
For once, I agree with Paimon.
そんなことを新たき一途のアホに聞け。青鬼は昔から悪人だ。悪人が悪さをするのは当然のこと。赤鬼の評判には何の影響もない。
Like he's like, yeah, but we're the blue guys, so everyone hates
全ての
us.
責任を丸ごと放り投げ、そして赤鬼と人間の信頼関係を壊した。その行為が俺たちの犠牲を全て無駄にしたんだよ。
それはお前らを止めるためだ。お前が天領奉行に捕まるのをミスミス見てるわけにもいかねえだろ。
お前のなすべきことは何だ。
Oh my god, two morons arguing with each other.
青鬼はもういない。だったら赤鬼はその代わり生きろ。俺らのことなんかほっとけばいい。ここにいたぞ。早く奴らを捕まえろ。
Uh-oh.
しまった。天領奉行が来たぞ。
もういい。お前に言ったって無駄なことだった。俺の話が理解できなくともせめて反省しろ。
Great.
こんなところで俺様に任せろ。火を見て逃げるぞ。天領奉行の連中には絶対に手を出すなよ。
So he's gonna fight the cops while we watch. Because he doesn't want us to get in trouble.
一斉にかかるぞ。今日こそ捕まえてやる。無駄な抵抗はやめろ。新たき一頭。鬼の
He's like, I wiped my ass with all of you and I'll do it again. I'm kind of flattered that they sent so many. But I still haven't recovered from the bean attack.
やめろ。まともに話したところで、青鬼のやつがお尋ね者になる。まずは青鬼との。
じゃあどうするんだ。
こうな。
親分、ここは俺たちに任せてくれ。
鬼バーバから事情を聞いて助けに来たぜ。
やり合っても勝ち目はない。でも時間稼ぎくらいなら俺たちにもできる。そのうちに早く逃げてくれ。
おい、お前ら手出すなって言っただろ。
I like that he has his own gang and they all wear matching hats.
親分はやるべきことに専念するんだ。
くそ、お前ら無事でいろよ。さっさと片付けて、この俺様が絶対に助けに行くからな。二人とも俺様についてこい。行くぞ。
逃がすか。おい。
Please tell me his gang of ragtag teenagers is like not good at fighting. Motherfucker pulls out a spear and they're like, oh wait, we don't have any weapons. We're just dudes. In hats. Lord. Well, I'm glad his gang is just as dumb as him. I'm not that dumb. Famous last words. Well, we're underleveled, but we're still gonna try. Pray for me, because I'm underleveled and this is gonna suck.
ここに装置があるだろう。
Rotating stairs, fancy. What is this, Hogwarts?
俺様の勘を信じろ。大船に乗ったきりいな。
Yeah, we got fucking ladders that drop down. We got moving stairs. I'm not sure why we really need a ladder in this game, but I guess because in domains you can't climb, right? So. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to get it. Okay.
よっと。
岩の重さは安心できます。戦場のお掃除の時間です。
この瞬間お前は永遠を手にする。
Who the hell built this place?
これ
追いつけまい。 あいつらがさらった人質だろうな。さてどう、全員助けるとすっか。俺様に任せろ。これでどうや。ここまでやはりダメだった。砕きやがれ。とった。どうや。
You free everyone. Period.
もう大丈夫だ。安心しろ。すぐ帰れるからな。うちの子を見かけてませんか?
Okay, so that must be his parents.
まだ大好き。
けど大輔は
Yep, okay.
大輔を見たの? あの子は今どこに?
安心しろ。大輔なら無事だ。俺、地図を見ろ。今はヤシオリ島。早く会いに行くといい。
あなたたちが大輔を助けてくれたの?
気にすんな。やるべきことをやったまでだ。男たるもの 他人を見捨てるわけにはいかんだろう。
まったくちょっと褒めただけです
それは奴らが強欲で金の誰も逆らうことはできない。
あいつら
それがしてないんだ。鬼の角が生えあそういえば
彼は夜になるとこっそり食料や水を持ってきてくれる。あなたは彼のお友達？
まあ親族っちゃ親族だな。
All Oni are related.
事情を抱
Damn.
えているのかしら。私には
なんつうかあいつは悩んでてな。俺様
そう言ってもらえて安心だわ。彼にあなたのような親族がいてよかった。
安心しろ。俺様は期待よ。ここはまだ安全じゃねえ。早く。
ええ、本当にありがとう。あなた
Alright, we saved Daisuke's parents. Let
過
us
ちを犯した子
continue
供
our
か。
quest.
早く行こう。手遅れになる前にな。じゃ
I want to live in this place.
おそらくこの辺りだ。おとなしく捕まりやがれ。
任せてくださいよ。行くぞ。料理の時間。
こいつはどうだ。
Maybe without all the bad guys.
追いつけまい。これでどうだ。やはりダメだ。オラオラオラ。
Did he just ora me? Like, is he straight up just a JoJo reference?
器用の通りだ。
貴様ら一ついいことを教えてやる。俺はこの札の面白いところはそのうちの1枚を破るともう1枚も。
くだらねえ話に耳を貸すつもりはねえ。
こっちに来るな。
Uh-oh.
話もう1枚のもう1枚はな、ある装置を起動させる重要な部分に貼られてる。それが
The whole place is rigged with explosives.
ここを全部吹き飛ばす気か。
もちろん俺は脱出するための通路を用意してる。じゃあな。
Okay, maybe I don't want to live in this place if it's rigged with explosives.
あれどういうことだ。札俺の札。
どうした。まさかこれを探してるのか。
Hell yeah, Takia. Oh, hell yeah.
この札
変な真似をされたら困るからな。あらか
何の真似だ。貴様俺を裏切る気か。
This guy's got yaoi hands.
裏切るならここの全員を生き埋めにするつもりだったお前こそ裏切っ
チェイその札を返せ。
脳書きを垂れるのは終わったが、終わったんなら少し黙って。
Oni double team. Let's go.
よくやったタクヤ。お前がいてくれて助かったぜ。
下がれ
Stay away from me.
下がれと言ってるんだ。さもないと
Stay away or I'll tear the paper charm. No, what the
この
fuck?
男の起爆は阻止したが俺自身がそうしないとは生き埋めにされたくなければここにいる
No.
お前には
No.
残忍なやつだったらなぜ今まで会ってきた人間をか。
お前と話し合うつもりはない。
No.
最初から最後まで俺一人が犠牲。
No, don't let him do it.
じゃあどうしろって言うんだ。俺は鬼族の誇りに泥を塗り先祖との約束を破った。一族が十分な物資を得るために俺はこの道を選んだ。花から生き残るつもりなんざないんだよ。これは全て青鬼一族の問題だ。もしお前さえいなければ。
Don't you blame him. He was trying to do the right
こ
thing.
こにいたぞ。今度こそ逃がすな。
Uh-oh.
しまった。
The cops are here.
おい天領奉行来やがれ。俺を捕まえろ。この一件は全て
He's gonna kill himself and fucking clear Itto's name. This is depressing.
罪人を捕まえる専門家だろう。ならば誰が罪を犯したか。一目。
まさかあいつ昔話と同じやり方を。
うるせえ。そいつの話なんかに耳を貸す。
Well, Itto's dumb.
お前バカだ。おいタクヤ、お前自分を犠牲にしたら
Two idiots taking the blame.
お前の犠牲は俺様だけでなく、お前の大切な一族さえも守れねえ。
Now kiss.
犠牲になるってことは、ただお前だけが現実から逃げて、よーく聞け。鬼族の男ってもんはな、青鬼は厳しい生活を送ってきた。だが犯した過ちはしっかり。現実は俺らをひどくもてあそんだ。だった全てが片付くまでおとなしく俺様の横にいろ。まだ俺らは終わりじゃねえだろタクヤ。
Boyfriends. Boyfriends. Oh no! The big dude. Don't you hurt our blue boyfriend. Oh shit! Oh shit! Uh-oh! 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 We're all gonna die. No! No! She's What is this rock music? Itto wants to save his boyfriend.
ほっといてくれ。お前は逃げろ。これは俺が受けるべき罰だ。黙ってそこで待ってろ。
She's How you gonna cut it a cliffhanger?
やっと全員イットとタクヤは無事だよな。
Plot twist, you can't pull for Itto because he's dead. Yay!
なんだそのしけた面はよ。だいお前らの豆にさえ当たってなければな、今頃もっとかっこよく決まってたっつうのに。
The brutal bean attack.
どうしてだ。どうして俺のために。そこまで俺は罪人だ。
Boyfriends, boyfriends,
俺
boyfriends.
たちは鬼族同士だからな。同じ血が流れてる。俺らの父ちゃん母ちゃん、じいちゃんもばあちゃんも家族を見捨てるなんてことは教えなかったぜ。むしろもっと早く俺様のところに来いってんだ。俺様の存在を知ってたんなら最初から相談しに来い。俺様は決して断らん。
青鬼は赤鬼に迷惑をかけないために消えたんだ。俺がお前を頼れば青鬼が過去に行った努力を全て否定することになるだろう。
Boyfriends, boyfriends,
俺
boyfriends.
様は確かに自己犠牲を選んだ青鬼を尊敬している。そして彼らの努力は決して無駄じゃなかった。青鬼がいたからこそ鬼族は今まで生き残れた。そして人間と共に暮らせる時代を作れたのも青鬼たちのおかげだ。俺様の全ては青鬼の恩恵を受けてると言える。今の稲妻はお前の角の色が違うからといって悪人扱いなんざしないと思うぜ。
だがお前だって苦労してるんじゃ。
それは俺様自身の選択だ。俺らの約束をまだ覚えてるか。人間にこびるんじゃなく自ら人間の尊重を勝ち取る。俺んとこの荒竹屋の野郎どもはみんなあんまり他人に好かれてない。アキラはいびきがうるさいし、ゲンタは気性が荒い、守は色の趣味が悪いしね。鬼バーバも俺様を引き取ったせいで鬼バーバって呼ばれるようになった。みんな差別を受けバカにされたことがある。だがそんなことはもう気にしちゃいねえ。俺様、そして荒滝派が守り抜こうとしている誇り。
Yes, become part of the gang. Boyfriend gang.
じゃあ
俺は
安心しろ。荒崎派は変わり者ばっかだ。お前
カイラギとさらわれた人はこちらで対応した。お前らもそろそろ話を切り上げてもらおうか。拓也、調査の結果、強盗罪と人さらいの罪で
I hereby hunt you under arrest.
お前が今回の悪事で得たもの、つまりそれだけはやめてくれ。
大丈夫だ、拓也。あれはもともと俺らのものじゃなかった。だが心配はいらん。お前の一族は俺様が面倒を見てやる。
何をカッコつけてるんだ。お前は公務
You're also under arrest
おっと
for beating up the guards.
どうが問題ね。荒竹屋の兄弟たちに
彼らも全員捕ま
We arrested your gang too. What a bunch of dumbasses.
ならばお前らに任せる。
Alright, well, we're gonna take care of it then, because we're the only people not under arrest for some reason.
出てきたら
お前らもだぞ。こいつらは全員過ちを犯した。
Okay, maybe we are under arrest.
身分でもあるし、かなり
But we won't press charges this time. Okay, so even though we were involved, we don't
すごいやつだったの。
get arrested. Because we're famous.
じゃあな。またいつか会おう。
See you next time, whenever that will be. Hell yes! The boyfriends are going to jail together. Oh, it's the Beatles! Boyfriend Beatles. Is that the end? Is there more? I guess we're supposed to go back to Grandma.
荒滝
Alright, let's go back to Grandma. They better give Itto... Are you fucking kidding me? I just teleported.
するような人じゃないってことはよくわかったぞ。
They better give Itto a fucking dating sim thing later on in the game. Like in the next update or something.
せい
I think I need some of these, so I'm gonna grab some on here. Okay, we tell Grandma about everything that happened.
イット兄ちゃんは捕まったけど悲しむ必要はないわ。
And obviously, his parents got there.
無茶なことをしたかもしれないけど私たちの力になったのは母ちゃんの
Are we gonna break Itto out of jail?
だからといってイットの真似をしてはいかんぞ。イットを言葉で表すのならいかつい顔じゃが
He looks fierce on the outside and he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he will never back down from a fight.
よくわからないけどきっと褒め言葉
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
おばあさん、子供の面倒を見てくれてありがとう。
ああ安心せえ。
それでは
She's like, I trust the police to keep my boy in jail as long as they need to. He's dumb. Okay, thank you, Grandma.
最後は円満に終わることができ青鬼一族の件は私に任せてほしい。
何か手伝おう。
はっは一人で大丈夫じゃ。お前さんたちは冒険を続けるんじゃろ。イットが釈放されたら
Is he always like this?
それが
That's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. He's sincere, brave, and determined, and dumb as a brick. Aw, I like her. Itto is my pride and joy. Aw, I like the grandma.
昔々あるところに仲のいい赤鬼と青鬼
There
が
lived
住
the
んでい
Crimson
ま
and the
した。
Blue Oni, and they were the best of friends.
人間と友達に
The
なりた
Crimson
い
Oni
赤
wanted to be
鬼の
friends with
願
the
いを叶
humans,
えるため
and so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid.
姿を消して
And then he
しまいます。
left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans. But in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni. But the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter. Dear Al, we've had lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too. And if you don't want to meet me, we can just watch from a distance. The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend. Yes! I love him. Pure of heart, dumb of ass. My favorite type. Okay, so I think that being said, we have to do some polls. The moment of truth. We'll probably do more because we probably won't get him, so my, yeah, pure himbo. Very much pure himbo. They gave him the Eric Matthews voice in the English version totally on purpose, I'm convinced. So, my himbo polls. I would like Gorou or him, obviously, any of them, but because I also have Barbara and Zhongling, like, any duplicates are also welcome from this banner. Lately, I recently completed Rosaria. She's my first full C6 character. So we're gonna do some 10 batches, because I have 44 right now. I thought I had 50-something. How the fuck do I have 40-something? I didn't wish any, so how the fuck do I not have... Where are the rest of my wishes at? That's weird. Hold on a second. I swear I had 50-something, but okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna do some 10s and see what we get. Oh my god. No fucking way. I got something good in the first pull. So, before I go all the way to the end, you guys know my brother and his wife both play Genshin, and they play way more than me, and they've played way longer than me. She did 90 pulls and did not get any new characters. Oh my fucking god, let's go! She is gonna be so fucking mad because literally she is fucking pissed because she has been grinding. Oh my god, hold the fuck up. I gotta fucking get my phone so I can fucking put Salt in the group chat. Hold up 1 second. Yeah, not even on the fucking last one. Hold up. I gotta... Oh my god. She's gonna be so mad. She's like, yeah, I'm due for a lucky pull. I'm at my 50-50. And she fucking lost it. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna keep pulling because I also want Gorou. So I mean, we're gonna dump these fucking wishes. So what's funny is I was so upset with myself that I had saved up like I think 70 wishes, a while ago. and I burned them all because I have impulse control issues when it comes to pulling. And then I was like, fuck, I watch me not get him, and I wasted all these fucking wishes. So, I can't believe I fucking lucked out and got him in the first batch. I would still like Gorou, though, so we'll see if we can get him. And even if we get... Hey, I can use Zhongling because you guys know that I use her a lot. So, that's okay. That's not a loss, in my opinion. I do really like Zhongling a lot. I can't fucking believe that. That's just fucking hysterical. So I don't track my wishes. I know a lot of people kind of... Oh my god! What? I got another fucking new character? I don't have Sucrose, do I? No fucking way. Do I? I don't think I do. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have... No, I don't have Sucrose. Shit! Alright, come on, let's go. So, a new character. We got an extra Zhongling that we can boost up. Okay, let's keep this fucking hype train going, motherfuckers. Come on. Come on, Gorou! I need my other husbando. Alright, let's see what we got. Got a sword. Another sword. Another sword. Another sword. A magic ball. A bow. Another magic ball. Another bow. Another Zhongling! Oh shit, okay. Let's go Constellation. Okay, okay. Like I said, I like Zhongling a lot, so I do not consider that a loss at all. We're gonna burn these wishes and see if we get anything else good. I hit the wrong button. I meant to do a 10 pull. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? A bow. Yes! We got our husbandos! We got our husbandos. So all the extra wishes that I get while their banner is active is going to be spent trying to pull extras, basically. And if I get other new characters, then, you know, that's good too. Because God knows, as a new player, I do not have, like, any constellation shit. I am group texting all these pictures. Someone is gonna be so mad. Oh my god. Got both of them in the first fucking attempts. Come on. Can't complain. Can't fucking complain. Alright, good boy came home, yay. Alright, we got 3 solo wishes, we'll go ahead and burn those, because why not? Oh! Ooh! Got a sword, nice. Okay. Alright, so that's not too bad, guys, that's not too bad at all. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have any crystals. Left because I actually used all my crystals to cash in. So let's go ahead and look at our oops. I don't know. This controller I think I need to swap out. So we can go ahead and bring up Zhongling's stuff. So we can do Deep Fry, which is Constellation level 3. It increases the level of Pyronado by 3. Maximum upgrade is 15. So we can go ahead and activate that. And then for this one is Slow Bake, Constellation level 4, and it upgrades Pyronado's duration is by 40% longer. Damn, okay. You can buy more wishes with the gems you get when you pull duplicate heroes, unless you've been saving those for something specific. Oh yeah, that too. I don't think I have a lot of those, though, so I have to see what I've got, because I don't think I've got much of that. Oh, let's see. So, let's go up. So yeah, so we got... Look at Sucrose. Sucrose, is she a kitsune or a cat? What is she? I assume she's a magic user? Yeah, okay, she's a magic user. Oh, look at her little beaker. That's cute. And she's Animo. Okay. I don't have a lot of Animo characters, so that's pretty good. What is she? Like, what animal? Is she a kitsune? I don't know what she is. I have no clue what she is.
私はスクロース、錬金術の研究員。あなたはいろんな場所を旅し気づかれてたの？私の耳は一族の遺伝。他の人とは違う。
Her ears are hereditary, but they're very different from everyone else's. So she tries to hide them in her hair. That's cute. I don't think, or why she has ears, maybe in hair. Yeah, because, like, when we meet Yae Miko, like, you don't really notice her ears, because, again, like, they kind of blend them in with her hair. And then you kind of see them more once you realize that she has them. Well, so we have a new character, and then we have our good boy. Good boy. I can't fucking even... I can't. Magical Comb, because he's Josuke. He's a JoJo. I don't have a lot of level up stuff, but we are gonna, like, level people up. I have Ascension materials? Oh, hell yes! Let's get that first star on there. Oh, he's dumb. I fucking... little sumo pose. We're gonna level him up some. Actually, you know what? Let's burn some of these level ups on Gorou. Because we can get him kind of far with some of these. And do I have Ascension materials for him too? Oh shit, let's go. So cute. I love them. Oh my god, he's trying to catch a butterfly. I love him. Also, we get plain wishes for ascending them, so we're gonna go ahead and claim those. Oops. Yay! So many people slowly building up stuff. Slowly but surely. But yeah, so that's cool. Let's let me see. So I have 11, so we can get 2 more of these. Just not much. And then these I have to wait 15 days. Because you only get so many a month. And I've already cashed in for this month, so... yeah, you only... That's the bad thing about these, is these are limited. So I have 1,700 of these, but I don't have any left for this month. Okay, and then let's go ahead and pull these two and see, because I haven't gotten anything good off of a Blue Wish in, like, forever, so I feel like I'm overdue for something decent. Not that it's ever going to happen on stream, because I seem to always usually have, like, luck for weird stuff, like, off stream, so I'm honestly surprised we pulled so many good things today. I must have been at a point for, like, a Pity Wish or something. Because I feel like we got way too much good stuff today. Okay, so since we did that, and we did the trial, we're gonna go up north, and we're gonna do our dailies, because I haven't done my dailies yet, and that'll give us probably one more wish. I'm gonna take a super quick break, because we've been going for almost 2 hours. And I will be right back, and we will do our dailies and stuff. BRB, go get a drink and stretch and stuff. Okay, I'm back. So I got responses from my group texts. So I sent them pictures of Itto Gorou and Sucrose. And my brother responded with, "Do you have 3 characters on a 10 wish?" And his wife responded with, "Shut up, you asshole!" with exclamation point. Because she's fucking mad. And my brother told her to get over it, that she still hasn't gotten him. And then I was like, no, I didn't get all of these characters on a 10 wish, that would be fucking hysterical. But that I got Itto on my 4th wish out of a 10 wish, and then I got Sucrose, Zhang, and 2 Zhonglings. And she said that she just finished constellationing for Zhongling. So yeah. Alright, we're gonna do some dailies. So, of course, my in-game luck is much better than my real life luck, thank God. Because of course on my little break just now I was like, oh, I'm gonna go grab some food, because I knew I had leftovers in the fridge, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go grab these leftovers real quick because it's something that I don't have to like cook or like prep. It's all good to go. I just have to eat it. And so of course I opened the fridge and it's gone. I'm like, damn it, I can't win both, can I? I just got good luck in the game, but not good luck in real life. Like, game hype does not carry over to real life. Let's see. Let's go up here first. So now I have to figure out, because I had some cereal earlier when I got up, but cereal is not actually fulfilling. Like, it is just like something to temporarily shut your stomach up, and then your stomach forgets that you ate it, like 20 minutes later. I don't understand how that works. Like, do people eat cereal and actually feel like they've eaten? Because it doesn't seem to make a difference what kind of cereal it is, whether it's like healthy cereal or unhealthy cereal. It's just like, you eat something and 20 minutes later your stomach's like, I'm hungry. But it's like, we just ate something. Maybe that's just me. Why am I going this way? What is wrong with me? A perpetual question that I ask every day about everything. I'm stuck on a rock, and I don't know where I'm going. Boo-doo-doo-doo. So I saw a clip the other night of so Rosaria has so actually while I'm in the game and on stream, let me pull this up really quick, because I've never looked at this myself. I saw this from a clip. Where is it? I think it's in her talents. So if you use Rosaria at night, she runs 10% faster than any other character. And so to see how fast that actually is, somebody made a video of them racing all the other characters, and she's like hauling ass. It's so funny. So if you play it during the night, use Rosaria, because she hauls ass. Literally. I'm like, they made her a goth nun and she runs fast at night. How fucking funny is that shit? Why am I going this way? What is wrong with me? I have so many questions about my own brains. Oh, I just fell and broke my legs. Give me the map, Lord Jesus. Oh, God damn it, guys, I'm stupid. Not funny enough to make up for everything else about her. I was watching this clip and I was just like, damn, this girl fucking going. Like, I know she's all leg, but Jesus. Ugh, I hate these. I hate these balloon ones. I suck at these.
メイドの礼儀に気をつけます。熱々でしょ。
風邪ひくなよ。これ。
あらば。岩の重さは安心できます。やっ。それ。よ。はあ。へい。行くぞ。
I can't see.
おとなしくしやがれ。
任せてください。はあ。お、いや、あらば。はあ。ふっ。それ。はあ。ウオパー。火を吹け。
No! No! Don't make me do it again! I don't want to do it again! Oh my god, did I get it like right at the last second? Jesus Christ, thank you. I hate doing those. She is to me what Diluc is to you. Rosaria's pretty OP, man. Like, even if you don't like her, like, character-wise, like, she's so fucking fast. Like, I feel like her attacks are so fast. I love how I just teleport and I'm on fucking fire. Alright, where am I headed to? Headed this way. Oh, this one, yeah. Which actually... Can I change my party setup while I'm in the air? No. Fuck, I didn't want to engage. I didn't want to engage. I wanted to fucking, change my party. Fuck. Oh god. Well, we're not changing the party now. My fucking lag, man. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's one more down. We need to go to town and talk to her. Creek. Creek. I have to do some food deliveries, which is always weird as a commission, but okay. Food delivery time. Food delivery time. Boop, 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 boop. Fried radish balls. I don't know that I've ever, in my actual real life, ever eaten a radish. Now that I'm, like, thinking about it, I'm like, I literally don't think I have. Find Ernest. Oh, shit. Where's Ernest? Dawn Winery. It's like, ah, you're a famous adventurer with much skill. You've defeated dragons and giant monsters. Can you deliver these fried radish balls for me? For 20 bucks. No tip. What do you want with me? Your fucking food. Bastard. Here you go. Thanks. Do I get a tip? No tip? No tip. Here's your money. I got food. I got food as my tip? That's not a tip. This is why you don't work in a restaurant. I got a recipe. I didn't even get actual food. Nap time. Have a great rest of the stream. So hyped you got your boys. I was able to be here for it. Yes, thank you, Cap, for hanging out. Enjoy your nap. Get your nap on. I got a recipe. Alright, let's see. We'll finish these commissions. Yes, the boys came home. On the first attempt, hell hath truly frozen over. Truly. Once we finish the commissions, we'll probably just do like the last of the wishes, and that'll probably be it for today. Where am I going? Did I go the wrong way? I thought it was this way. Nope, next one. Oh, sorry, didn't see you there. Awkward. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm engaged, right, so I'm not gonna be able to switch. Damn, that pigeon just let me fucking hit it. Well, this is gonna suck, because my party's not really made for this. I should probably go out and start with a different party. Because this party is really not great for this with the build that I've got. Like, wow, look at that tiny amount of damage. And Sayu's effect is totally a waste of time on the Eye of the Storm, so...
風向きにしじゃあ 行くぞ。料理の時間だよ。
これ
さらばそれ分身の術。捕まらないぞ。いいや。じゃあ闘争の極
おとなしくしや。
E. That's what I say. E. E. There's a wall there.
Cool.
熱々でしょ。綺麗にします。
こいつはどうだ。
よ
おとなしくしやがる。
任せて。料理の時間だよ。じゃあ助けが必要な方がいるはずです。
Meanwhile, outside of the bubble... Hop, hop. I was actually kind of hoping that we would get some more Noelle from the banner, because I know that she's, I think, upped as well in the banner right now. Which would be useful since we use her quite a bit.
Mm, 行くぞ。
This is gonna take forever with these characters. I didn't mean to do this, but I don't want to start over. Normally I would ice this thing. Like, I would just water and ice this thing to death. And maybe, like, electricity. So, this is not my ideal team setup for this fight, but...
捕まらないぞ。
But here we are, so... Do 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 do. It's so close, it's so close. Thank you, God. Okay. I did not want that to take 800 years. Okay. Couldn't be that lucky. Couldn't be that lucky. We tried. Let's go ahead and collect... Oops. Why is it... It's not what I'm clicking on. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? We need to go collect our commission fee. Let me see something while I'm on here. How much do I have left? I don't think I have enough to level him up all the way. Ugh. So close yet so far. Oh my god. Okay, I wanna... Poopy. Well, I don't have the stuff to ascend him anyways. Oh, we have to beat the Golden Wolf Lord to get him ascended. What is that called? Riftborn Regalia. And then... Perpetual Mechanical Arrays. And I need more of these pearls. And then... Let's see.
Yes.
We have stuff to ascend her, but we don't... I don't think I have anything else to ascend anybody right now. On me. Yeah. Does he have any, passive talents? I'm assuming he does, right? Oh shit, that's kind of funny. So, his passive talent is Woodchuck Chucked. So when a party member uses attacks to obtain wood, they have a 25% chance to get more wood. Which I feel they did that on purpose. Oh shit, okay, Gorou's passive talent is Seeker of Shinies. Displays the location of nearby resources unique to Inazuma on the minimap. It's kind of good. Okay. And then what about Sucrose's? Astable Invention. When Sucrose crafts character and weapon enhancement material, she has a 10% chance to obtain double the product. Holy fuck, that's actually a pretty great buff. I haven't looked at everyone's passives, but I probably should. Displays the location of resources unique to Leeway. Okay, that's... When you fish successfully in Inazuma, Toma's help grants a 20% chance of scoring double the catch. Oh, damn, these are some good passive talents. When Zheng Q crafts character talent materials, he has a 25% chance to refund a portion of the crafting materials. When she crafts a potion, she has a 20% chance to refund a portion of the crafting materials. When perfect cooking is achieved on a dish that is restorative, there's a 12% chance to obtain double the product. Holy shit, so I should be using her to cook. I haven't looked at these, man. Weapon essential materials. I know she has the gliding stamina. She also has cooking as a restorative thing. She decreases the stamina for swimming, so she's good for swimming. And Amber decreases your flying stamina. Okay. Inazuma. So, Sara and Chongyun have expedition ones. Nightwalk we already looked at, which is the speed for at nighttime. So we know that she's able to find foraging materials on the minimap. So like ore veins and stuff. 15%. So if you build a claymore, you get a refund of 15% of the ore. If she cooks, she has an 80% chance of receiving an additional suspicious dish. What the fuck do you do with a suspicious dish? That seems kind of counterproductive. More expedition. Palm Vortex. Kills regenerate 2% HP for 5 seconds. Decreases sprinting stamina consumption of your own party members. I didn't know that. Defense cooking. Yeah, I know that you don't bother crystal flies for that one. Damn, okay, cool. We're going to go pick up our stuff from the marketplace. After stream is done, I gotta figure out what I'm doing since my lunch plan was ruined. Let's see. Let's get these gems. What does that leave me at? 46? Yeah, that's not very much. Okay. Well, we did the thing that we came here to do. Which, honestly, really wasn't expecting to get both, let alone one of them in the first go. Husbands. 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 I want to see his little bull friend closer. Look at him. He's so cute. So, I was told that you're supposed to give... Taking damage regenerates a shield. So, I think you're supposed to give the bell to D-Luke, because he hurts himself with fire, which is the dumbest shit you've ever heard. I don't really have a lot of options for claymores right now. So I guess we'll give him this one for the moment. And we'll just level it up a little bit, because I don't have really anything good. And then what do I need? Broil Wolf's Milk Tooth. That's a whole mouthful. I have 2 of those. I could refine it. Why is it not letting me... Stupid person plays video game. Don't mind me. Beep 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 beep. There we go. After damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, their skill has been 50% chance to end its own CD. It can occur every 26 seconds. Joke's on you. I don't know how to read. Boreal Wolves. Milktooth. I don't know if you can buy that one. Sometimes you can buy these things. No, heavy horn. Okay, no you can't. Okay, well. Look at him go. Look at all those chickens. Look at them go. Oh, we've got a speedy wind user now. You just had some pasta and it was good. Pasta. All right. So I think that's it for today, right? Because we've been over 2 hours and we got some good fucking pulls, if I do say so myself. I need to figure out what I'm going to eat because I am hungry and I go to work tonight, and I'm sure that will be a dumpster fire just like yesterday. I do have instant mac and cheese I could make. That is something that does not require a lot of effort. Because I didn't have stuff to make instant mac the other day, but now I do. So I could do that for lunch. Alright, well, thank you for hanging out as I pulled my dumb Oni sumo husband and his doggy boyfriend. Look at these good pure dumbasses. Look at them. Look at them. Cuties. 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 If they don't meet in the game, I call bullshit. Thank you for hanging out, April and Cap, who is no longer here. I don't think, because it's the middle of the day, that anyone is online for me to raid from my list, but I'll take a quick peek just in case. Yeah, nobody's on, as expected. I don't know, given that it's holiday time, when I will get to stream, because things are a little unpredictable during this crazy fucking part of the year. So I'm not going to say I'm going to stream any days until I know, like, either the day before the day of. So as usual, if you follow me here on Twitch, or if you follow me on Twitter, I usually am pretty decent about announcing schedule changes or last-minute streams. Otherwise, have Twitch notifications turned on. I'm debating, I don't know if I talked about this last stream or not, because my brain is mush at this point. I am debating, not necessarily on stream, but maybe doing a New Year's thing on Animal Crossing. I haven't talked to anybody yet about it, really, so I don't know if I'm doing that or not. But if you're a friend of mine or a mutual who has Animal Crossing and you want to do something for New Year's, feel free to let me know. It wouldn't be anything big deal. It'd just be like a little hangout thing or whatever. because I never have like real life plans for New Year's, so Animal Crossing is kind of like the closest to that. And since most of my friends live in other states, it's as good as it's gonna get. So I don't know if anyone else was planning to do anything because it's still a couple of weeks out, but that's just kind of like a heads up that it might be a thing if anyone's interested. Yeah. So thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for being here while I brought all of the good boys home and while we did Itto's story quests and pulled so many new good beans. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves. And, John A.